All right, perfect. Good evening, everybody. Let's let's invite more people to join the call. Uh, Admin, drop the link in the chat again. All right, so let's invite more people to hop on the call. So I'll be talking about centralized exchanges. All right. So in the crypto space, all right, if these centralized exchanges have played a vital role. Okay, starting with the word centralized exchanges, what does it actually mean? This means it's a platform. A centralized exchange is a centralized platform that you can exchange cryptocurrency either from one cryptocurrency to another cryptocurrency or from one cryptocurrency to fiat. All right, when I mean fiat, I'm talking about your native currency like your naira, your dollar, your pounds. All right, so this is actually the main role for cryptocurrency. It helps you trade and exchange crypto assets. It helps you trade and exchange crypto assets. So this trade in terms of buying and selling, you're buying crypto assets, you're selling crypto assets. Exchanges in terms of maybe converting from a crypto to your naira, from your naira to crypto, these whole things are possible with centralized exchanges. So they actually play a major role. All right. So we'll be looking at different cryptocurrency centralized exchange today. But I just want to give you an overview of what it actually does. So even though this cryptocurrency these centralized exchanges play important role, they have both the advantages and the disadvantages, which I already started mentioning that they help you trade crypto assets. All right, you are trading crypto assets. Why the decentralized um why the what do you call it? Why one of the disadvantages is that it's it's uh it's not totally how do I put it? You don't have full control of your account. Okay, for instance, I think when I was mentioning something either last week or last week, I was mentioning things like not your key, not your coin. All right. Centralized exchanges, they don't, you cannot, like I said, it's centralized. So it's not decentralized. You don't have your private key. You don't have access to your private key. You don't own your private key. All right. Binance controls that. All you do is to create an account with them, and they are kind of a third party managing your wallet. I'm using Binance for instance because it's a centralized exchange. So cuts across other centralized exchanges. So these centralized exchanges, they are actually very, very important. In fact, they are one of the basic things you need to know when you are getting onboarded into the whole crypto space. All right, because they are easier to use than decentralized exchanges. They are simpler. The whole UI and the whole user interface and user experience is brought down to the normal level of someone so that it could be easier for you to navigate. In fact, I'm very sure that anybody that comes into the crypto space you first of all learn how to trade on Binance before you hear about things like Swap, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Radium, whatever blockchain network you start hearing later. But first of all, you have to start with using some of these crypto exchanges, or decentralized exchanges. So they are very important. These centralized exchanges, one of their unique features is that some of them have like spot trading, future trading. So the spot trading is just buying an asset and keeping. Then the future trading is just kind of future is a part of it that have to uh, you have to use. How do I explain this now? You are making a prediction. Okay, you are predicting a market. This is what future trading is. So you are making a prediction that this thing is going to pump. All right, so you are buying into the pump of it, or you are buying into or you say, okay, this market is going like this, it's going to dump. So it's like you are making a prediction and you are buying to the direction of your prediction. So once you say, okay, like the future now has the long and the short. All right. So this long now means, this market is going to go up. When you are buying long, it means that, you are predicting that this market will go up. When you are buying short, it means you are predicting that this market will fall. All right. So it's called longing and shorting or whatever, or buying long or buying short. So that is what the future of trading is all about. There are other kind of tradings that go on centralized exchanges. Some of them are like leverage trading. So this leverage works a little bit like futures trading, but the difference is that on futures trading you can get completely liquidated. All right, you lose all your funds. While on leverage trading, there's what you call leverage tokens. All right, so these leverage tokens, they are being listed like the way you buy, you purchase normal token. That's the way you buy it. But this one, they are just leverage tokens. All right, so they perform in a certain way. So they have the long and still the short. So I think I traded leverage tokens sometime last 2 years. All right, in the gates.io. So I think so there are a lot of things about centralized exchanges. So with no further waste of time, I'll be showing us like the different things. And these exchanges, there are different activities that go on it beyond just trading. All right. So there are different activities you can do on these exchanges beyond trading. All right. So we'll be exploring them today. I'll show you. I'll be using Binance. I'll be going to Binance because that's the most popular one. Maybe from there I'll touch maybe one or two other exchanges. All right. So you can see I think I have Binance, I have OKX, I have Bybit, I have Gates.io. So I think let's just see how many of them we can access today. Are we together?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So I don't know my screen.
Yeah, I can see it. Can see it.
Please, I think you already told me before. I'm not hearing you. So
Please, if you can hear or you are active, just indicate in the group chat, please. Or if you're in
please,
a
if you can.
quiet place, you can speak out, please, so that it will not be as if you just the two of us that are here.
All right. If you're following what I'm doing, please, you can unmute your mic and speak if you're not in a noisy place, please. All right. Okay. I guess I should just go ahead then. Um.
Yeah,
So okay. I like I said, I'll start with Binance. Can we all see my Binance?
yeah, I can see it.
So you guys can see my Binance here. So you guys can see my Binance here.
Yeah,
So this is this is how the Binance interface is like. All right. So excuse me, sorry. So this is Binance interface. So once you open a Binance account, I think Binance has two features now where you can switch to Binance Lite. So this is like what Binance Lite looks like. So, but I will advise anybody to use the professional version of it. Okay, I'll advise anybody to use the professional version of it. This Binance Lite doesn't expose you to all the features. So you just click here. Hope you can see where I'm clicking. So you move to the Binance Pro. So please, anytime you're using Binance, make sure you're using your Binance is on the Binance Pro. So this is Binance Pro. So this phase you have the favorites. So this is like Binance take trust of token you've searched recently. So they add it to your favorites. This is hot, like popular cryptocurrencies on the general Binance market. So here is have view more. So you are looking at about okay, all these are different kind of rankings we have. So I'm just taking it one at the same time. Oh, excuse me, let me uh TND. So I'm taking it one step at the time. I just hope time doesn't go against us. So this is what. So this is Binance displaying tokens according to their hierarchy. And okay, first of all they will put BNB because yes, it's their tokens. So you are saying BTC, Ethereum, so not okay, all these hot cryptocurrencies. So gainers. So this gainers now is putting up showing the top projects. All right. So these gainers now are projects that have done the highest percentage profit in the last 24 hours. All right. So this is like this one, like in the last 24 hours, it did 21%, and this is the highest Binance is recording. All right. So if you scroll down, it keeps on the numbers keep on dropping. Then this is for losers, the inverse of gainers. All right. So this is the one that has faced the highest dump or dip in the last 24 hours, the highest loss. All right. So if you are holding any of these projects now, that means you should be 49% down from 24 hours ago. All right. So this is just it. The new listings. Okay, these are just different kind of ranking. So this is a new listing. So these are like recently listed projects on Binance. You can see Not, you can see Lista, ZK, you know, Tao, Saga, just their recently listed projects. Then these are the volume of each project in the last 24 hours. So volume is just talking about the buys and the sales, all right? Buys and the sales, showing that okay, the buys are higher than the sales. So that is the volume. Okay. So this is just basically things. Then this one is the market cap. This shows you market cap of the listed tokens. Like the current market cap of BTC is 1.1 trillion. For Ethereum is 360 billion. For BNB is 47 billion. All right. So this is just to show you the market cap of different crypto assets, but it's in hierarchy. All right. It's in hierarchy. So the cryptocurrency that has the market cap is Bitcoin, obviously. That's BTC, Ethereum. So it keeps on, it keeps on going down. So this is just for the ranking. So you can just navigate it through here. So you see, you cannot even find this thing I'm saying here. So this is just the ranking. Then yeah, you have the function to deposit. So when you want to deposit, you just come here. Maybe you want to deposit USDC. USDT rather, you choose the network chain, let's say BP20. So you copy your address, send it. All right. So there are many ways to navigate this thing. So you just take your time and go through it. So it has some other features. So this one is Web3 airdrop. So this one is like a platform that gives you updates, excuse me, on airdrop. Why are they telling me to create wallet? Okay. 99%. Mm-hmm. Mm. So you guys can see my this thing, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So this shows
yeah, I can see
so
it.
okay, perfect. So this shows you like different airdrop activity. This is ongoing. So these are the different airdrop activity that is ongoing on Binance. So there are funny. There are something these Binance exchanges, these centralized exchanges are now doing. They now integrate Web3 wallets. What do I mean by Web3 wallets? Decentralized wallets into their app. All right. So like if you can see this top now, you are seeing Web3 wallet. So the thing is now giving Trust Wallet vibe. All right. Here now you have wallet one. You can add more wallets. So you can, I think it's something common along among centralized exchanges now. A lot of them have added it. So here Web3 airdrop. So this P2P, I think Nigeria no longer has access to P2P. So copy trading, Square, Sports, all right, Mega Drop, transfer, Web3 wallets, a lot of things. They have a lot of features, so you can just calm down and check them out. And so they have a lot of features actually. So, but these are not really my focus. I actually want to focus on the market. So you have this home. So from this home, you have check out the different features. Then you have the market. So this market now, this market is where you see, you search for projects. Let's just say, oh, I want to buy a token now. You come to this market and search. Uh, here you actually search with abbreviation. Let's just say, oh, Bitcoin. You don't come and type Bitcoin. Okay, it will bring it out for you. So, but it's better you type like, you type Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum is ETH already. You type like Algorand. Okay, Algorand is Algorand. Yeah. So you type like Bitcoin. Maybe you type Aaron Gold. All right. So now here, either you type the name of the cryptocurrency or you type its ticker. I've told you guys, the ticker for Bitcoin is BTC. It's not abbreviation. It's called ticker. All right. So this is what you do. Maybe you want to buy. Let's just say, oh, someone tells you, oh, buy pepper. All right. Just type pepper. I think it's pepper. So you just come here, click on pepper. So if you noticed, all right, there was something I did here. So if it's noticed, there's spot, there's futures. I hope you guys are paying attention to this. There's spot, there's futures. So this is the spot trading I told you about. So there's futures trading. So this market now, so when you want to buy, it's either you're buying in terms of spot, like you're just buying the assets to keep, or you're, I already explained to you what future trading is. Future trading is the kind of trading that predicts the market movement. All right, this one is just like, but the spot is just like you want to buy the assets, all right, and wait for it to appreciate. Okay, so even if it goes down, it's impermanent loss. But if it goes up, you're already in profit, all right? So, uh, this is what the trading looks like. This is, I'm on sports trading right now. So this is buy. So let's just say, oh, we want to buy this pepper. So you use, if this limit now is that you want to buy at a certain price, the market is that you want to buy at the current market price. Then stop limit and limit are almost the same thing. Then trailing stop is just buying at a particular, like buying setting it to I think, yes, selling it to take profit at a particular price, like it's AI, kind of AI integrated. The stop loss being uh, excuse me, the stop loss being adjustable. All right. So, but basically, what you need, the most important one you need is this market, because it means that we are buying at the current market price. So now let us say, oh, they say, oh, buy pepper. So you come buy, you put it at market price, then you have how many USDT? Okay, they say I have 0.1 USDT. So you can just put, okay, 10 USDT. You want to buy 10 USDT. You can buy, oh, they tell you, oh, increase balance. I don't have enough. This thing. So sell. All right. So this is the sell. So once you want to sell, you are selling with the market order. So selling on limit is maybe accepting it when it gets to a particular price, you should sell you off or something like that. All right. But like I said, use markets. All right. When you want to buy, you buy. Then once you want to sell, you sell. So it's good to use market price to always buy and sell. There is market order. So this is basically how it works. All right. So it's simple. You can, if you are you read charts and analyze. So these are the different charts. So this is what the chart is like. So this is the 1 day chart. This is the 4 hour chart. All right. This is 1 hour chart. So you navigate it and play around. So you can play around these things. All right. So there's the futures trading, the one I showed you. So these futures now, if let's just say, oh, sorry, this is futures trading now. Futures trading, let's say, oh, you want to, you see, this is BTC, USDT. These are different tokens trading on the Binance Futures market. All right, so this one is very different from the normal, what do you call it? The normal sports trading. All right. So, like I said here, okay, let's okay, 3. So here you have cross, yeah, the cross and isolated margin. So you have I don't pay attention to futures trading, and I don't advise anybody to go into it, especially as a newbie. So leave it for the professionals. So this is just me, like future side of the market. Hope we are still together.
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. So this is future side of the market. So I just trying to give you an overview of what the how the Binance works. Alright. So this has many features. The leaderboard. Um, okay, this is the leaderboard to show okay return of investments of different people. Then copy trading is a feature Binance uh, added where you can copy trade someone due to their success rate. All right, copy trade someone due to the success rate of trading. So let me add anybody. So these are when you want to use trading bots. All right, so even though I don't advise you to try out all this whole thing because they can be quite somehow. So it's better you perform the activity yourself. All right. So yeah, so that's for that. So this is the wallet side. So this is an overview. It comes to sports. So this is your sports. Like now, this is my sports wallet account. All right. So this is for my sports wallet account. So as you can see, this is my sports wallet account. Okay. So this is funding. So maybe you want to fund, like you can deposit from here. You can deposit for funding. All right. So I think then when Binance P2P used to work, for you to do P2P, you have to transfer your funds from sports to funding for you to be able to, even when you want to stake, yeah. So I think Binance have a this thing, a feature called I think the Binance Launchpad. I think yes, yes, it's the launch pool. I mean, so this is the launch pool. All right. So when Binance has a launch pool, this simply means where you can stake your token to earn uh, rewards. All right. You can stake your token. So here you come, the launch pool, they kind of use it for uh awareness for this project. So you stake, maybe stake BNB, you stake FDUSD to earn this token. I think I participated in, it's been a while I participated in some of these things. So these ones are completed already. So when, let's just say there's a launch pool ongoing. So let's just say there's a launch pool ongoing. It will be showing up here. So these ones are completed already. So when you want to participate in this kind of activities, you move your funds to funding. So just click on transfer. You are seeing sports, you are seeing funding, from sports to funding. All right. Let's just say okay, you want to move your money from sports to funding, depending on maybe BNB. You want to go and stake BNB on that launch pool. All right. So you have to come here, select BNB. Let's say select BNB. All right. So you're moving from spot to funding. So this, like, you click on it, then it moves from spot to funding. So when it's on that funding, number one, you cannot trade with it. You cannot trade now, it's buying and selling. So before you buy and sell, you must transfer it to your sports wallet. All right. Then before you want, maybe you are a futures trader, you must transfer to futures too. So let's just say your money is in your sports wallet and you want to go to future, you want to transfer it to futures. So yeah, you see the difference. With that, futures now has the USDM future, coin M futures, isolated margin, cross margin. So you select the one you want to use it for. All right. So this is just basically how this thing works. So that's why when I started, I said they are quite easy to use. They are not as complicated as some of these other platforms. So when you want to reach out to support, this is it. So you want to visit your profile. This is what your profile looks like. All right. So, mhm. So this is what your profile looks like. All right. So, excuse me. So this is what the profile looks like. So this is for Binance. So most of these wallets are similar. So for Bybit, this is what Bybit is like. Uh, this is what Bybit is like. So still similar. So Bybit has that same function where you swap. This is like the exchange part there. This is the Web3 part. I told you guys that these platforms, they are now integrating into DEX wallets, all right, where you have to um where you have to you know, excuse me, they are integrating this decentralized wallets, all right, so that because they see many people are avoiding using the platform because oh, it's a centralized platform, so they're now providing uh decentralized wallet. So you don't need to go download things like Trust Wallet. So you can have, so the idea of it now, maybe if you're using Binance, you can use the Web3 version, store your cryptocurrency, have your seed phrase backed up somewhere, all right, in case something happens. Then your Binance, the normal Binance app where you can trade and perform other activities. So this is just what they are doing with this thing. So you have like it's all, excuse me, it's just like exchange and web3, so it's just all in one thing, right? So here you have a home, the market, the sport where you search for cryptocurrency you want to trade. So these derivatives now is actually where you have a different advanced kind of trading like futures, perpetual. Okay, this one is arbitrage. So arbitrage is a type of trading. I've not really mentioned about arbitrage. Arbitrage is a type of trading between two different exchanges. For instance, let's say sometimes there can be a glitch, all right? In I think this thing happened with Bitcoin sometimes. Some Chinese exchanges was selling Bitcoin. Bitcoin was trading actually around $9,000, while maybe somewhere like Binance or other exchanges it was $10,000. So you see, you could take advantage of it. So you can go, if you have access to that Chinese exchange, you can buy it at $9,000 because that's what is trading there. Then come sell it at $10,000 on the current like normal regular market. Just with that transaction, it's made $1,000 already. All right. So this is how it was. This is what arbitrage trading, taking advantage of price difference between two different exchanges. Okay, it happens a lot because these exchanges are different. So the market, these are centralized exchanges. So tokens can be trading at different prices. The price difference might not really be much. All right. So it just depends on so how to take advantage of it. And sometimes it doesn't. The price difference doesn't last. Before you know it, between a couple of minutes, it has readjusted. So you have to be very fast to take advantage of opportunities like that, plus our Nigerian network and everything. So when you are taking advantage of that, you should be on a chain that is quite fast to transact. Right? It's not the one that you send out the token, it will take 30 minutes or 1 hour before it reflects. I mean, before that 30 minutes, the market price would have readjusted. So some of these things happen under 5-10 minutes, all right? So people just some there are some bots that give those kind of alerts. So once they notice that oh this exchange is this exchange is I think there are bots that do this kind of arbitrage trading, but I don't really know if it's really a thing now. So that's the derivative. This is sports trading, all right? So then Here you check the charts, then here you check, you enter your trade. So assets, so like so someone talked to me, was like, oh, he deposited money. So when you make a deposit, all right, it goes to funding. Then when you want to trade, you have to transfer it from funding to unified trading, your unified trading account. So you come to click this transfer, then you move the money from funding to unified trading account. So let's just say it's USDT. All right. So I have 0.67 USDT. I'll transfer it. That means I can now trade with it within the exchange. All right. So, but if you don't transfer it, if you try to trade, no matter how much you have in your funding, and you try to trade without transfer it to the unified trading account, it won't work. You won't be able to carry out any trade. So, like as Binance is, this guy Bybit have their own different features, all right? So, okay, you have invite friends. And I think some of these exchanges gives bonus for when you invite people, when you refer people. I think, yeah, something I forgot to mention. Okay, so invite friends and earn over 1,710 USDT and 30% commission. Earn reward together with your friends via sports derivative, copy trading, and Bybit card. All right. So when you invite people, you know, you tend to get some rewards. All right. So let me let me invite you guys. Uh, sorry, not listening to me. Let me just copy. So you can invite your friends. So some people actually, uh, it's part of the way some people actually make money from these things. All right. So some people can make money from these things by, why are you laughing? So people make money from these things even by referring people to use these platforms. All right. So these are like different activities. Like, this is boring, but it's things you actually have to show you these things so that, because people have actually made mistakes, all right, using this, especially in the trading side. In the trading side, you have to be very careful. Like I said, no difference between spot and derivative. Like this is sports. I already explained sports to you. Like this trading now limit, you change it to market. When you change it to market, it means that, oh, you want to buy a something immediately. All right. So be very, very careful. All right. Make sure you're on trade. Don't go to margin. All right. Don't go to margin. Don't go to pre-market. Don't go to spot X. Some of these things are advanced features. All right. Come to trade. Make sure you are here. If you are using Bybit, so be very, very careful with this thing. Be very, very careful with this thing, because any mistake you make from this thing, you might not see your money again. All right. You enter the wrong trade, before you know it, your account is, because maybe let us say you mistakenly bought an asset, maybe you bought it on a margin market or futures market, all right, or perpetual market. It will give you it will execute the command you give to it, all right. And if it doesn't favor it, or before you even realize that, oh, you made a mistake, the money must have gone. So you actually have to be very careful with these things. That's why I'm taking my time to show you how these things work. So this is for Bybit. Let me touch. Okay, this is OKEX. Uh, so as you can see, hey, they are telling me to sign up. As you can see, I have accounts with these guys. Uh, are you guys still seeing my this thing?
We're seeing it.
Okay, if I seen it. Okay, if I seen it.
And I'm not sharing your screen.
Okay. Let's see. I can't log in today. If I put in my password, people can rob me. So I think that it's what's
Yeah,
it?
so
It's like people not rob me. I think where's my OKX? Where's that one? Sorry, no OKX. I think I should be logged out here too. So oh okay. See, I'm logged out here. Is well. So basically, all these exchanges work in same way. All right. So all these exchanges they work in the same way. They have like same kind of features, functionality. It's just like the way even decentralized exchanges like maybe PancakeSwap. When you visit PancakeSwap and you visit Uniswap, they're almost the same thing. So I just gave an overview of what they are because if I start picking on them one after the other, okay, I think I touched things around deposit and withdrawal. I think I said something about deposit and withdrawal. So when you have different tokens displayed like this, all right, maybe you want to deposit a cryptocurrency, you can deposit through spot. You can come to wallet, click on spot. Maybe you want to deposit, let's just say USDT, all right. Someone sells you buy USDT and wants to send it to you. Here now, clicking on deposit means you want to send USDT to this wallet. And here you have when you want to send USDT to this platform, you have different networks. All right. So this is the TRC20. This is the Tron network chain. This is the Binance Smart chain. This is the Ethereum chain, the ERC20. This is Polygon. This is Ton. This is Arbitrum. This is Avalanche. This is Solana. This is Optimism. This this should be Optimism. BNB, extension of BNB chain. This is Near Protocol. This is Celo. This is EOS. This is a Kava EVM. This is Tezos. This is Polkadot, and this is a Bitcoin chain, the BP2. All right. So these are different. What do you call it? These are different network chains. All right. When you want to deposit, so that is why you have to be very sure. And these things have different addresses. That is USDT doesn't make all of them one address. All right. I think maybe what we'll talk about. Uh, Maybe I'll talk about blockchain networks next week. All right. I'll visit different blockchain networks, how they work, and I think that's what I'll be talking about next week. Blockchain networks and addresses. This Tron now it has a different address with Smart Binance. Even though Binance, Ethereum, Polygon, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Optimism, which other EVM based cover, they are all it's the same address. Why? They all run on the EVM. Okay. But Tron is different, Polygon is unique, Ton is unique. All right. So I'll be explaining some of these things next week so that you careful. So withdrawal means that you want to move out money from here. So here, if you want to withdraw, you you select. They tell you paste address. So when someone sends you an address, make sure you are sending it to the correct network chain. Okay, let me show you guys something. Someone should someone should send me a Solana address and a Binance Smart Chain address in the chat quickly now. Someone should send it to me. I want to check something. Someone should do Binance. Someone should do Solana. Just your Solana address and Binance Smart Chain address. Just quickly. Abi I no get wallet. I just want to show you guys something. Okay, this should be a Solana address, I guess. Copy. Okay. Yes. So then someone should drop BSC address. Okay. So showing you guys what I want to show you guys here. You come here. Let us say, oh, I paste the Solana address now. It automatically detects Solana. So these are parts of the features that Binance added. All right. So let's just say maybe I automatically okay, okay. They have actually advanced their features. All right. Then someone should send me. So here now, once you paste it, it automatically detects that is a Solana wallet. All right. Someone should send me a near wallet, near or ton wallet address. Just send me different blockchain addresses so that you guys will see what I'm saying. And the thing, there are some of these things you have to be very careful. That Binance might be smart, might do some add some smart features so that the app can actually detect the address. Doesn't mean it can exist in other platforms. So that is why you should actually know these things for yourself. Okay, let me try. This is done. Uh, let me try it on and see what it shows. Okay, it automatically detects it's done. Okay, that's actually great. So let me see if this thing works on okay, let me see if it works on USDT. Let me see if it works like this on other exchange. So okay, I can't withdraw from here. I have to do factor authenticator. So you have to be actually careful with these wallet things. Even though centralized exchanges have to provide some of these things. This is why I told you that this part of this is why I told you that centralized exchanges actually are very helpful because they are good for newbies. Because if it's like a decentralized platform, once you put an address that is not correct, like your money is probably gone, like gone actually. So because some of these things are not properly detected, all right? Some of these are not properly detected. So that's it about how to use centralized exchanges. Does anybody have any question? Does anybody have any question? Please, if you understand things I said, can you just drop an emoji in the community? If you understand everything I just explained.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Everyone just drop an emoji in the community. So if you understand everything I mentioned, please just drop an emoji or sticker in the community, please. Everyone, we are about 11 on this call, so let's
All
go.
right, let me ask the question.
Okay, shoot.
Yeah, you defined sports trading and futures trading,
Mm-hmm.
but another one. Then there's a particular one. I don't know whether I missed it. There's one that they call margin trading.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a trading on margin. So can you just throw more light on what that is? I think that's the only one that we
Margin
didn't
trading.
talk about.
Some of the Okay, some of these advanced trading, like when you mention futures, margin, and I both the isolated margin and the the rest of them. These are advanced features. They are advanced kind of trading on these centralized exchanges. This part of what they provide. All right. So they have the differences. So this advanced kind of trading, they act similar. They act in similar way. How do I put it now? Like now for what do you call it? For futures trading, it's just simply buying the long. It's just what the difference between them is just some technical futures, but almost all of them are the same thing. That is why I didn't really dwell much on it because I don't really personally I don't advise people to go into futures trading because it will burn your money. Let me just put it that way. It will burn your money. It will even if you make money today, you are losing it tomorrow. All right, because with time in the crypto space, many people have actually benefited from holding a long time. Like do give you example. Let's just say that in 2010 that you purchased one Bitcoin. How many dollars do you have now? And then that 2010 Bitcoin was, or maybe you purchased Bitcoin. Bitcoin wasn't a very thin. I think then with 2010, what was dollar at that time? Sef? I think it wasn't so much, alright. It wasn't really so much. So if you purchased it then, you should really be a big boy now, alright. So that is, excuse me. So that's the thing, alright. So that's the thing. Um, they are just the things that this exchange is put to make their platform more fun, attract people so that it doesn't just look like, oh, you can just do the normal buying and selling, there are no other activities. They're just things that the platform introduce to, in terms of giving people other options of different kinds of trading. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, I do.
All right. So does another person have any question? Okay. All right. In the absence of any other question, I think we'll call it a wrap tonight since that everybody's on mute. So call it a wrap tonight. So
Yeah,
if you have anything,
I don't know what's going on tonight. Everybody's just calm. Let it.
yeah. So
Hey,
if you have, just drop it in the community and we'll attend to that. Yeah. So take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. This is Caspade. We have our Monday classes like this every Monday by 8 p.m.